Time now for a Turkey Valley coach conversation with girls basketball coach Carla Nymeyer. And coach, here at the holiday break, you're sitting with a 7-4 record, a 4-2 record in league play. What are you most happy with to this point in the season?
I'm actually 4 losses, but if anybody's paying attention, they're against some really good teams. So I'm happy with the challenges that we had in those games. And basically overall how we played. We definitely have things that we're still working on, so it's good to have some of that exposed. And I'm happy at the point that we're at.
And you look at a couple of those losses, as you said, one of them on a last-second shot against Decorah, another against a very, very quality Osage team. What are you hoping to gain through those experiences to make you a better team in the long run?
Well, we knew with both those games that the teams that we would be playing, just their overall style, the aggressiveness, a little quicker pace than maybe what we're seeing day in and day out, within the conference that we play in. Not to put anything down with our conference, but I'm just saying that was, a couple new looks for us. We hadn't played Decorah in a few years. So, we explained to the girls, this is going to be different kind of competition. And so, again, I think that was just awesome that we had that opportunity.
And Allie Hoffert kind of picked up where she left off last basketball season for you, and with the volleyball team this past fall. Allie's had a solid year to this point. What's made it work for her?
She's just a great student athlete that puts the time in. She's very dedicated. She wants to do well. She, gets down on herself when things aren't going right. So, it's her self-pride that brings her a long way.
And another kid that's coming on and emerging reasonably well is Jacqueline Schmidt. She's had a couple of nice ball games as of late, shooting 48% from the field and averaging about 6 rebounds a game for you. What's been the key in her improvement?
Jacqueline, she's a very determined person too. She carries a lot of self-pride also, and she really pays attention to what we're doing. She's always looking to get better herself. She asks questions, things like that. So she's put a lot of her, a lot of her success has come from what she's doing. So she personally is doing a lot of things. We're trying to guide her. Her teammates are great teammates for her. They're looking to feed her the ball and stuff, and she's just done a really good job of just being conscious of how she's performing. And we're really happy with it. We did expect Jacqueline to contribute a lot. We just weren't sure where it was going to go and when it was going to go. So yeah, we're definitely very happy about her progress.
And speaking of being happy, you've got 11 games in the November and December portion of your schedule. With the way the world is right now, that's a victory right there, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Just, I'm had a little time here looking over how many games some of the other teams just across the state have gotten in, and it's a wide range. So we're very fortunate to have the amount of games that we've had in. We were jam packing it, whether it was COVID or not, getting 11 games before the break. But yeah, we're very lucky to be in this position.
When a lot of teams have maybe 15 games left in the final month and a half of the regular season, and you guys have 10, will that allow you to maybe conduct some practices where you can focus on yourself a little bit more in January and February as compared to getting ready for an opponent?
Yeah, I think it will. I think it's good to have that little bit of extra time when you know specific things that you need to be doing, because like I said, things are being exposed all along the way. So that I think we can look, more in detail at some of that stuff. And then again, just with Iowa winters, we have that to deal with too. And that could cause some problems there where we think we have time and then we end up not having time.
Well, at least the snowstorm came this week and not on a game night in Northeast Iowa. But
Right.
what's going to be the key to having as successful of a January and February as possible for your team?
It's going to be our focus, making sure that we're improving day in and out in practice. I know, coaches are preaching that all the time, but to really get the girls to focus on it and do it, that sometimes can be a challenge. You have things going well, and then you kind of get complacent and settle a little bit, and we definitely don't want that. So yeah, we're going to keep after them. We're going to keep encouraging them and keep getting on them and understand, hey, we have this much more to do and you guys are capable of doing it.
All right, Coach. Appreciate the update. Happy New Year to you and yours, and hopefully a fun January and February of Trojan girls basketball. We wish you best of luck.
Thank you, Darren. I really appreciate it. Happy New Year.
Carla Nymeyer with this Turkey Valley Coach Conversation.